What's up, guys? Happy New Year! On New Year's Day, I actually made a video that evening about just saying goodbye to 2020 and welcoming 2021. Before the actual video, I just wanted to say a little bit of an intro and that, I was just being honest about that. I didn't even think about what I was just gonna say, but I was just like trying to express what I was like feeling. So here's the video I made that night. Okay, so first of all, this might be a few days late, but Happy New Year, guys! Happy 2021. I just want to make a video about saying goodbye to 2020 and moving on to 2021. Well, this might be a little bit personal and sad, but I just want to be like honest here about what happened with 2020, and I know it's been a tough year for everybody, and it was also a very tough year for me. First of all, I'm just grateful that I'm physically okay, that I didn't get affected by COVID, none of my family members get affected by it, at least, medically, because we're all affected by it in a way with social distancing, with isolation, and everything just being shut down. So, where do I even begin? Well, it was a very challenging period for me mentally. And I didn't realize it at that time. Around March, April, I was actually enjoying it a little bit because, I just have to stay home. There's kind of like an excuse for me to just stay home and not do anything and be safe. But around September, when I did a project and I had to go out and be out there, that's when I realized that I was miserable. I was mentally stressed and I was very, very, very anxious. And I realized it because I noticed that I wasn't happy. I was working, but being around people, I was still very anxious about, oh no, what if I get affected by COVID? What if I do something wrong or whatever? So I was like extremely anxious and I didn't know it at that time. But it was a very good wake-up call for me just getting that project, because it was a chance for me to get out there and be with people and like talk. So like after that project for a month, that's when I realized that, what? I've been having these issues and I just couldn't wait to like get back home and start working on that. So basically it was like the way I kind of realized it was I was having a hard time to do everything basically, or like to do anything, like just speaking or like just acting or just working out. It felt really, really hard, even though I was just like doing a single push-up. And that's when I noticed that what was happening in here mentally with all the anxiety and all the worries, it kind of manifested physically. And yeah, and it just affected my being. And I just have to be honest, because it was really, really tough being in the entertainment industry. This lockdown and this disease that happened really, really affected us. And it really affected me mentally. And pretty much because my life revolves around, entertainment, fitness, traveling, being with people. It was such a tough time because just looking back, it just felt like, my life was taken away from me because of this situation that the world is going through. And I did realize it for like a whole 6 months, from like March to September, of just being in isolation, just staying at home. It just made me feel like my life was being taken away from me. And so like just getting out there, doing that project, and coming back, that's when I realized that, you know what, I have to claim it. I have to get my life back. And the timing was also good because that's when gym started opening up and it became more relaxed in a sense, as long as we're still practicing all the safety and health protocols, but we were able to slowly get out there and slowly get back to normal, even though it's really not normal yet. I had to get my fitness back. I had to keep working on just mentally let go, you know, and it was hard. It's already been 3 months and it's still a daily process for me to just get my life back. But the main thing that I really have to just focus on is to just let go, you know, like mentally let go. I mean, not go crazy, but to just focus on the present and not be too worried about the future and not be too anxious, because if I do that, it's just gonna take away, you know, the joy of the present. It's a constant battle. It's something that I have to like keep work on every day until I feel like my life is back. Yeah, it's just a process and it's just part of life. You just deal with a problem and like solve it. I am slowly getting into like a better place, and you know, as long as I'm doing the things that I love and as long as I'm, you know, talking to my friends and like talking to people that, you know, really understand what's going on, it's just gonna get better from here. So here's to 2021, and I hope that, you know, everybody's like slowly getting better as well, and we should just slowly say goodbye to 2020 and all the negativity that it brought us. So I just wish everybody a happy new year, a happy 2021, and I hope it just becomes better for all of us. I don't want to be like a downer, but I just want to be honest in this video. So happy 2021, and let's kill it. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. So there you go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I also have a lot of plans for 2021 about different content that I'll be making. If you'd like to see more of that in the future, please subscribe to my channel. And if there's something in this story that you can relate to, or if you have any suggestions or ideas on the next video that I should make, put it in the comment section and I'll make sure I'll check them. So yeah, here's to a better and a more positive 2021 for all of us. And we can do this. Let's go, guys. Let's do this.